Hello and welcome to Don't Kill My Character presents Vampire the Masquerade Sanguine Scourge Anarchs. I don't have a script, so guess what? I'm awesome. And Kate's not here that you can see to take away my moment. Anyway, this is the 10th episode of Sanguine Scourge and the 5th for our Anarch Coterie. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and a special shout out to Shannon for creating the video that's played at the start of the stream. I am Extell, aka Extra the King. In addition to being your storyteller, I am also making announcements. And I get to play at Tasha's table, which is wonderful, at the Camarilla table. Anyway, I'm not reading a script made by Kate. That's for real this time. I'm just going off of the dome for some of this. So, like, I mean, if you like the sounds of my voice, I promise that you'll even love more the sounds of Soundcraft. Soundcraft, the sounds that you hear during our stream is from them. You can follow the link in chat or in the episode description down there to check out Soundcraft and join their Discord server to learn more. It's great. The sounds are wonderful, and so are they. Soundcraft. Sanguine Scourge is told between the Camarilla and an Anarch Coterie. The Camarilla Coterie is story told by Storyteller Natasha. And the Anarch Coterie is here today. Well, actually, you might see some of the Camarilla Coterie here today as well on your screens. So we're going to go around the table and have them introduce themselves. We're going to start with Miguel.
Hi, hello, good evening, and what's up, everybody? I am the internet's Miguel Clásico. My pronouns are they, he, and this evening I will be portraying Casio San Raquel. Almost forgot it there. They, them, a Brujah. You're welcome.
Lovely. And we'll pass it over to our first Camarilla person introducing themselves, Justin.
Hey everybody, how's it going? I am GM Justin. You can find me on all my socials at Forever GM Justin. You can also find me over at Roll D5, where we specialize in playing indie TTRPGs. And tonight I am going to be playing Ángel Ramos. Both he and I use he/him pronouns. Have fun tonight.
And swinging back around to the Anarch, we'll pass it to Valmina.
Hi, that's me. I'm Valmina May. You can find me on Threads and most other places on the internet at Delightly. And my pronouns are they, them. Tonight I'll be portraying Ciel Papineau, a vampire who answers the question, what if a kindred was a purse dog? What if a purse dog was a kindred? Other way around. Their pronouns are they. Their pronouns are they, she. And I guess that leaves us with Rosie.
Oh my gosh, it's me. Hi, I'm Rosalie. Please feel free to call me Rosie or any other certain version that I use. I am here playing Leonia Rodick, who all see her pronouns.
And I am your storyteller, Extra the King, but you already know that. You came here for the smooth sounds of my voice. JK, you should come here for the wonderful players that sit at this table. Anyway, if you're watching our story unfold live on Twitch, you can spend channel points in there to influence the game in ways that can help or harm the player characters. And I also believe, someone correct me if I'm wrong, that Don't Kill My Character is looking to get a lot of our players here on the channel to PAX Unplugged. So there, I believe, again, correct me if I'm wrong, producer in the void, that the channel points are indeed linked to a Ko-fi, where you can buy these channel points and also give money to Don't Kill My Characters to help get these players to PAX Unplugged. Give what you can, and if you can't, share it. Share it with your friends, with your family. Shout the link from the rooftop. We're working on that. Me and my friend Drake Lionheart are working, trying to figure out a way to shout links from the rooftop. It will work one day. I promise you that. But now we'll talk about the safety. Usually on Don't Kill My Characters, we stay at or under a PG-13 content rating, but as Vampire the Masquerade Sanguine Scourge contains mature content that will exceed a PG-13 rating. Due to the improv nature of the tabletop role-playing games, we cannot predict exactly where the story will go. Of course, coarse language and adult themes will be present. Safety tools are in place amongst the cast, and viewer discretion is advised. Now, if the players are ready, let's dive into the chronicle. My dear audience, I have to take a break from a moment to tell you something that is mostly, usually, unrelated to the story at hand. But in this specific moment, someone somewhere far away is saying something to someone that relates to the story. In some remote place, on some faraway continent, some remote building in an unmarked room with someone who may or may not have a name, there kneels a person unable to speak or move, a kindred, restrained, lost in their own body, only able to hear and see what lies around them. And as the camera zooms in, you see that there is no stake in this kindred's heart. Yet, they behave like they are staked. And around them lords over a tall figure, long, wild black hair, dirty, shirtless, sigils and tattoos stretch across his torso. Brown skin and long, dark pants. And he speaks. They call me many things. Blood God, Bloody Man, Dark Father. But you know what the world first branded me as, back when I was still human. My grandfather and those who followed him called me the first murderer. What is it that you were before you were this, a creature of the night? What would you have done if you ran into you? My children are one thing and one thing only: selfish. As some would like to believe. But the truth that kindred really are is hunger. They all hunger for something beyond the blood that calls to them, beyond the sanguine, beyond the beast at their core. Whatever they seek, power, fame, fortune, to run away, to hide, and whatever castle they pretend is safe for them. Yet long ago, before they even thought to put up the walls, they were already infiltrated. It all leads back to one thing only: survival. The power to survive, the fame to survive, the truth to survive, to hide to survive, to run away to survive. Yet they all lost the idea, the brain, the humanity, to seek the one thing that mortals have, that we have lost: to live. We survive, but we don't seek to live. Casio, Ciel, you are together in Casio's bookstore. Tell me, what are you up to? You've had some time in between now and the last time we saw you, about a week or so. What have you been doing in that time?
Well, I believe we have been doing some reconnaissance. We've been searching for the source of a bullet that we unfortunately had to pull out of Ciel's head. It was no good. We've, it's been what, like a week maybe?
Since we left Visage, which, after that meeting, we mutually agreed as the Anarchs that the Camarilla were not really taking the threat too seriously of, that kindred who went wild in front of like their own domain. So we decided to take matters into our own hands.
Yeah.
And I mean, also,
so yeah, we've been on the hunt, and I think in between, there's been a little something here. There's that day trader we split, in the forest. We were doing a little hike or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was fun.
Little nighttime excursion.
Little sneaky snack.
Oh.
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
Oh, yeah. You would ask.
I don't know. I was thinking like 2 or 3 days ago. Yeah.
I'm going to make a roll for me, but continue. In fact, we're going to have you make a rouse check to see if you get hungrier.
That does make sense. Okay.
Ciel does not get hungrier.
And for me, that is a... Wait. Sorry. There it goes. Yep, that's a success. Whew. Single roll. I'm still at...
All right. The secret roll has been passed. So,
the secret roll?
What?
You have been searching for the owner of the bullet. Yes? I'd like for, I think, the one most capable of this out of the two of you would probably be Casio.
Oh, okay.
Given your expertise, I'd like for you to make a let's go with wits, and depending on how you're looking, if you're looking online, we're gonna have you go with technology or investigation. If you're looking by asking around, like you are used to doing, then you can roll wits and streetwise.
Yeah, I do run these streets, or in them rather, so I will be rolling that streetwise. Here we go.
The difficulty here is we're going to set it at a 5. So it's a little difficult.
Yeah, that's a 3. That is 3 successes.
You ask around, most people have no clue who you're talking about or where the bullet came from. They can tell, however, that it did come from a pretty high-powered rifle. You are sure that not many people are able to get one of those. So while you could not find where and who the bullet belongs to, you do have an idea of the level of connection they must have to be able to acquire such a thing.
Would Casio also be able to get information about like if there's any, gangs or organizations in the city that like would have access, like to be able to kind of narrow it down within a category?
There are a few that you know of. I forgot why I wrote down the gangs of the city. But for the biggest one that you can find, there is what is known as there's a gang that is suspiciously effective to you in a city that crime is not really high in Quebec City, although there are crimes and crime families that exist, and you know of most of them. But there's one in particular that rings out to you. which I've lost the name. I'll find it for you later. But it is suspicious. The effectiveness and the wide range of activity. Usually gangs have a sort of niche thing that they do, racketeering, drugs, whatever it is that they do specialize in. And then they do dabble in other things, but there is one main thing that usually they take care of. This one seems to do everything pretty effectively.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to diversify, you know. I get it. I think if we're back at El Corazón Libre, the bookstore where we specialize in zines, you know, liberation literature, we'll call it. Also, we have a very budding romantasy section. That wasn't my idea. It was one of the employees, but it's really taking off. You know, it's and I'm sorry, I'm learning to love them too. So what can I say? But I think yeah, we're just chilling somewhere between the two. There's like a table, like maybe like old timey map that I've rolled out, and there's like little pins and stuff where we've looked and we've found nothing. We're just kind of like trying to narrow it down, maybe.
It is weird to you.
Mm-hmm.
Have you looked on? Are you looking anywhere else? I should ask. Ciel, are you looking in specific places? Are you asking around your stomping grounds for any information you may have, or are you looking somewhere else?
Yes. So one of the members of Ciel's herd, the Bichon Celeste, is named Toussaint Lafayette, aka Twist. He is a Quebecois man of Haitian descent who is a sewist and aspiring designer. So he's sort of like my protege. And he also is an activist who frequents El Corazon Libre, which we didn't put the connection together until Casio and Ciel started spending time together this past week. So we actually like know somebody in common. Twist, because of kind of just like moving through various worlds like in his day-to-day life, has a lot of connections. So I think like he might be able to find out like maybe if there's like, because he does a lot of safety training stuff and is trained with firearms. So like maybe there's like a gun club or something in the city.
Oh, there is.
Where yeah.
So let's see. And Twist is aware, if correct me if I'm wrong, of your status as kindred. Yes.
I don't know if he is aware of Casio's status, but definitely Ciel's.
I think Twist is suspicious of me, but cannot confirm, and I will not provide the opportunity. So there you go. Until I fuck up.
Until it slips up in the group chat.
Pretty much. Exactly. Which I'm learning to use now on my little flip phone.
Oh yeah, see, we're like learning from each other. This is cute.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
Ciel's learning to read. Just kidding. They're a trained classical actor that know how to read. They just act dumb.
The door to the shop, to the bookstore, opens. You hear is there a sound or a bell that rings when the doors open?
Oh yeah, I've got one of those little doors over the bell over the door. You know that it hits a little ring as it comes out. Yeah. Totally.
Does it have a little tassel?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It has to. It's all it's all on brand. Yeah. We know what we're doing around here.
You hear the sound of the door opening, and Twist walks in. Do you want to describe how Twist looks for the audience?
Sure. So he's about 6 feet tall, like just 6 feet even. He has long, like twisted locks. Yeah. Hey. Dressed very stylishly, all in like blacks and kind of charcoal grays.
Nice.
Very like well kept sneakers. Yeah, has some facial piercings, like eyebrows, nostril, like 2 hoops in the nostril, and just like all up the earlobe. I don't know. I don't know how to describe things right now. It's been a day, but yeah. So just like lots of like gold little hoops everywhere.
Now, Twist speaks with an accent. I cannot do that accent. So
okay.
Twist will speak like I speak, unfortunately. Just imagine a Haitian accent coming from this tall man. And he walks into the store and walks right up to Ciel first and gives you the 2 kisses to the side of your face. You look wonderful, as always.
And you, my dear.
Casio. Oh, thank you. I'm wearing something. I'm trying out something. I'm just wearing it around, seeing how it feels. But Casio, it is nice to see you here. I mean, it is your place, I believe. Yes.
Yes, and I do believe we have that special order. We always come in that 2nd edition Trotsky. Let me go get that. I go run under the counter. It's just like in this nice little wrapping and everything, and I hand it over. You know, I knew Trotsky back in the day. No, I didn't. I'm not.
You're not that old.
Just jokes. Just jokes, Wade. Just jokes.
He looks to UCL with like a confused look and is like, I'd be concerned if you were that old. Oh, well, either way, you would look fantastic.
Rose.
Oh, they do, don't they? Just well, what are you doing out and about this evening, my darling?
Oh, well, I looked into something that you're asking me for. I'm sorry, Casio, if you do you mind if I talk to Ciel alone for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I have some stuff to do around. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I busy myself with like a book somewhere. Obviously, it's a bookstore.
Catching up on that romantasy now.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
that's 100% what it is.
Do you stay nearby enough to hear anything, or do you?
No, I'm not rude. I'm not gonna do that. I have this little cozy chair, kind of in a corner somewhere, right? And I'm just like, light a candle, scritch on the head of a little cat that's back there, and settle in.
So, I have some information for you.
Go on.
Sorry, the dinner is coming back up on me. Sorry, excuse me. I had chili. That's the whole thing.
Oh, you were Twist. What's happening?
This is Twist speaking.
Oh.
But
Not too spicy. That's unusual for you.
I thought I'd give it a try. You know, every once in a while, I think maybe this is the time, but it is not, apparently. I don't know why I try. But I did look into some things for you, if you don't mind hearing it.
Oh, of course. Yes. Please tell.
I've looked around and spoken to some people and looked on the internet a bit. And it seems as though the problem you ran into the other night is there. How do I say? There is a site, in which it seems harmless, but there are some weird things happening. I don't know if it's going to be anything or if it is anything, but I will look into it some more and see what I find out about it. But I just wanted to let you know that.
Well, thank you, my dear. Do you think that it's connected to, the game store that we talked about?
I'm not sure. There are it's a sort of forum thing where people go in there and talk, or maybe you don't. I don't know how up to
No,
date
but
you are
I
with.
trust you. I know you do all these things. So wonderful, but I have other priorities.
That's fine. No problem at all for one of my favorite people in the world. But yes, there's weird things being said on there. I think they might be talking in some sort of code. It's bad code, but it is code nonetheless. But I will continue to try to decode it. I'll get back to you some other night about it.
Well, thank you so much. I think I might know someone also who can work out the code. But so maybe if you share it with me, I can pass it along too.
Oh yeah, this is what I've gotten so far, and hands you a piece of paper with some words written on it. It's like this letter actually stands for this letter, and this stands for this. But it's very very few deciphered words and or letters. So looks at you and says, I'm still working on it, but I made a copy just in case you asked for it.
Okay.
I know I could have called, but I wanted to. It's been so long since I've seen you, and I thought I would drop by and look at you and see how you're doing. Felix told me that there was like some visitors the other day. Something weird happened with Mika or something.
Oh. Wait, time out. Asked Valmina. So has Ciel just not been home in this past week? Is that because I wasn't sure if that's what we established? I'm fine if that's what's happening, no. But
Twist is talking about the last or the Anarch episode before last, in which everyone came by, and there was that moment with Tara.
Oh, right, because Twist wasn't there for. Okay, that's right. Okay,
yes.
Okay. We haven't seen each other very much. We have been ships passing in the night. Okay, got it. No. Mika must be just so busy. They got the job in Italy. So I don't actually remember when she said she was coming back, but yeah.
I mean, that's fine. I never really cared for Mika much anyways.
Ciel's gonna boop Twist on the nose and just be like, yes, I know. That is why we are, you are one of my special favorites.
Stop. Oh, and I've been working on this new design. Sort of goes off for a little bit into a whole talk about a new design that he's been working on.
Does he have his sketchbook with him?
Yeah, it shows you a design in which he is better at designs than I am, so I will not describe it.
That's okay.
But you can.
I know it's fire.
Yeah, you can infer that it is indeed fire. And he goes, "Yeah, I think this will be great for your fall line." And as that conversation begins to happen, we will peel away for a quick moment to Casio. Casio, you are you're further into the bookstore, or are you moving on to a back room?
I'm still in the main part of the bookstore, but just further back near some shelves. There's like little cozy reading areas, just all over the here and there.
A feeling washes over you. In fact, go ahead and make a wits and awareness roll for me.
Ooh, I will do that.
Difficulty is going to be 4.
And awareness. Let's say that is a 2.
So you cannot perceive what is happening, but you can certainly feel it. There's this sense of you are accustomed to, let's say, encounters. And it's the same feeling you get whenever there was a big encounter about to happen. Those instincts of yours start to whir and wire themselves, hooking themselves back up, the neurons in the brain firing for those things, and you feel like something's about to happen. And it does.
Oh boy.
As you both see the door again and hear it open. And in walks a kindred that you do know and a kindred that you don't. Ángel, Leonia. Let's reverse time just a bit. We find you where at the beginning of this evening? In fact, make a rouse check if you didn't before so that we can see where your hunger lies.
I succeeded. I'm just at 1. We are vibing. I'm looking at Justin's face and feeling like maybe he didn't.
Well, it's a couple days after. What is it? A day or two after we had the dinner. So I'm at like 1. I'm at like 1 hunger, and I failed. So that'll put me at what, 2 hunger now?
Okay, could
It
be
will put you at
worse.
2 hunger.
Yeah.
Yes, indeedy. So, you're fine for the night. You don't need to feed just yet. But tell us where we find the two of you on the day after that intense and maybe unifying dinner.
I think we would find Ángel in his starting off the day that he always does. Wakes up, shoots a message out to shoots his message out so that way Martina can come over and cut his hair like she normally does. And partway through that process, he would, like, they would be chit-chatting as they normally would before he would kind of let a little pause be there before he asked, do you think they got the point?
You're asking this to Martina?
Mhm.
I think so. I'm sorry, I wasn't really there most of that I was talking to Sam in the kitchen. Nope, don't ask. I don't know if it's gonna go anywhere yet.
Listen.
Or if it is,
Listen, I mean, if it goes somewhere, I'm not like whatever I can do to help facilitate that. By all means, I support you.
well, is it weird for? Sam is, what I am to you. Sam is to Cam. Is that a weird thing to happen?
No, I don't think so at all.
Okay, that's good to know because I was gonna do it anyway. But
I mean,
just wanted to know.
I'm not going to be the one to stop you, and I'm, you know me, I'm always going to support you no matter what. So, you keep cutting my hair, you keep doing everything, and I'm always just going to help you out. You're my friend. Even before he's going to like show everything around. All of this is just a little bit of payback that I can give.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true, actually. Now hold still. I just gotta snips a little bit. You're good.
Thank you. Well, and they would just probably kind of get his day started and just kind of continue on the conversation from there.
You receive a text from Cameron.
Takes a look.
It reads to you. There's a couple of them, actually. Outside of the group message, and only to you, reads, "We should talk. Period." Second message reads, "Gonna be out of town soon. Not tonight, but soon. And so we can meet up when I'm back."
He's gonna look over to Martina and smile before he responds back. How important is this on a scale of 1 to 10?
15.
And what's it concerning?
There is a GIF of a. There's a GIF from My Hero Academia of Mirio. If you've seen Mirio from My Hero Academia, and it says, and it's the GIF of the like comic book writing across him as he pops up from the ground and screams "Power!"
Immediately shoots a message back with Rihanna placing a crown on her head, and will respond back saying, "See you when you get back. We have much to talk about."
Yes, Cameron using anime gifs. You think he doesn't watch anime? Big mistake. He sends back a thumbs up to that message. And from there, we'll hop over to Leonia. Where do we find you this night?
I think she takes care of sending off a couple messages. She needs to get in touch with her sire, but that's neither here nor there tonight. I think she is working on getting some of her stuff moved into the apartment building within the domain near Visage. But she is, as she's carrying things from her Subaru into the building, elevator is still broken. She was Subaru Miguel. Saw your reaction. She keeps like stopping, setting it down, and like checking things on her phone. And I think around the same time that Ángel receives that exchange camp, he would get a message. When you have time, can I ask you about something? It's not related to domain business and it can wait. It is not super important or anything. I just know, let me know when is a good time for you.
Ángel gets the message, takes a look, and then he'll look over at Martina, give her a very confused look before he responds, "Sure, I'm not really doing too much tonight, so if you want, I can swing on by. Just tell me where."
Cameron's building. She'll just say that.
On my way.
You are, Leona, you are approached by Cameron, who is there, and sees you taking these boxes up, and I can help you with that.
You don't have to.
No, it's no problem. He picks it up and takes it up the stairs. There's a. You realize he doesn't stop on the floor that your apartment is on, and continues up to his level. And as he gets to the top, he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I've been so used to taking up things up here that I've kind of defaulted to it. Dude, I can take it back down."
No, I can bring it back down. It's okay. You don't need to help.
I mean, it seems like you were, struggling a little bit with it.
It's not my favorite thing to do.
Well, my favorite thing is to help and there's something on his word, something on his tongue that he seems like he wants to say, but instead says, "Coterie mates." Yeah, for that, definitely.
We can finish this later.
I can leave it up here if you would prefer. I can get Malcom to help you out, or no, sorry, not Malcom. Sam. Sam's here, not Malcom. She's gonna be mad that I mix the two of them up because he's been here more recently. So it's Anyway, and get Sam to help you out, or to get the rest of your stuff.
I think that was kind of the last. Ángel is gonna be on his way. I needed to talk to him about the Terra thing.
Oh, okay.
I think he would know more about it. Did I even tell you about that yet?
I don't think so.
Okay. It's not coterie. It's not domain related, but it's She was one of the ones that was with when Meladine and Ángel met those other kindred club, and she said she knew me, but I didn't know her. She knew one of my pen names, and that's a problem. That's a problem. So I think Ángel was gonna look into more about them. So.
Do I need to kill this person?
No. And I think Cameron would see that she's like holding something back here. She's not. She doesn't have much in subterfuge, you know. No, she's. We can't. Not because like we couldn't like physically. I'm sure you could, but it's not somebody we can kill.
If it ever changes, let me know. If someone bothers you, I'll rip out their heart and eat it in front of them.
Can you eat solid things?
No, but I'll still do it.
Let's just leave this up here.
It would Leonia be averse to a head pat?
No, I don't think so.
He, kind of without thinking, just kind of pats you on the head and says, "I'll go put this down in my room. You can get it when you need to."
Okay.
Feel free to use any of the other rooms up here with your meeting with Ángel. I'm going to be a little bit busy for reasons, and my sire's asking me to do something, but I'll see you around.
Is your sire going to be here?
No. I've already talked to... It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it,
Okay.
but I will just be a bit busy.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Just like awkwardly sits in Cameron's penthouse.
And let's compress time to have the two of you find yourselves in one of the rooms in Cameron's penthouse. And what do you talk about?
So, I see that you've reverted back to a little bit of your old wardrobe.
I wasn't planning on going to Visage today.
Yeah, but I think you had the whole. You know what? No, it's fine. It's fine.
I
It's
have
fine.
half of it with me.
No, it's all good. I'm not.
The box is in Cam's room.
It's fine.
I can change if we're going somewhere.
Okay, so moving on because we're just like again not even gonna worry about it. So what's up? You called me. You text me all that good jazz. What's up?
You said you were looking more into the Anarch that stopped in?
Yeah, I've been curious about it since the other day, so I figure I start doing a little bit of homework, trying to get a better understanding. At least I know where one of the places that they hang out in.
Where?
Why?
I need to find one of them. Like I said, it's not domain business. You don't need to worry about it.
No,
it's just personal.
No, I understand that. But I distinctly remember when we first started, the whole coterie thing getting together. You've avoided a lot of questions, and I was just trying to get to know you. Now you're probing me, so I'm curious as to know why.
She said she knew me, and she knew one of my pen names, and people aren't supposed to know those. And so it doesn't affect all of this. But I think she was she said she was looking for me, and I think I saw her like outside the hospital
Mhm.
when I was there, and I need to find her. I'm not gonna kill her or anything.
We're at a You were at a hospital.
Dana's domain.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. The lady that you had seen at the hospital. Describe her, if you will.
Kind of looked like if somebody was trying to illustrate a stereotypical Victorian ghost.
Honestly, that's pretty on point with the person that had come by with the rest of the kindred the other night.
Melodine said her name was Tara.
Yeah, that's what I overheard here. Yeah. So I do know that one of the kindred that she was with is a bookstore owner by the name of Casio. If I'm not mistaken, it was El Corazón Libre. The reason I even know about that is because I have a cousin still living that tends to visit there every so often. So they knew him. So it's like, okay, cool. That's at least an idea of where they operate, and I just can build the network from there. So would you like to take a visit?
I'm already Googling the address.
Oh no, I already have that saved.
Okay,
You
you
find
don't need to come. And we fast forward.
and then you find yourselves walking into El Corazón Libre. Please forgive me if I butcher things. My
You're so
tongue
good.
does not like to do things. But
Did
you
on
find
help make
yourself
her
there.
change?
Mine
I do
does.
need to ask.
Don't admit that on camera, Extell. I'm sorry.
Or Chad out there, his tongue does things.
And that's why we had to change the
Energy
rating.
tonight is wild.
Let's keep it going.
Wild times ahead. That should tell you everything about this group. All right, here we go. You find yourselves walking into El Corazón Libre, and
I put my
Ciel.
book down.
Casio, you see them.
Mm-hmm.
Twist turns and looks to you, Ciel. Friends of yours?
So I recognize Ángel, yeah, but
The both
not
of
the
you
other
do.
one. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, so I will say, oh well, I suppose new friends. Ángel, was it? Did you bring us someone new to make our acquaintance?
I did. It seems like there's also someone new, I imagine, that I'm happy to make their
Oh.
acquaintance with.
Yes. Well, this is my dear friend Twist, and he was just leaving, and I'm just gonna like very pointedly look at Twist, and you know.
Yes. Excuse me. Sorry, I have other business to attend to tonight. However, it was a pleasure meeting you both, and I shall see you another time.
I think you would see
Yeah.
Ángel. I think you would see Ángel kind of like try and reach to go and shake Twist's hand if he does return it back
He does.
and bring it up and would actually kiss his hand and be like, sorry we couldn't meet. Maybe next
Warm.
time.
So suave.
Too warm.
Ooh.
Interesting. Noted. Mentally.
I think at hearing all this, I put my book down of monsters and mainframes, by the way. I just chuckled. Dracula in space, que ridículo. And then I look up, Ángel, mi hermano de otra madre, how are you doing?
Muy bien, ¿eh?
Yeah, I go in for the,
Yeah, definitely we would go in for that.
tuck it in, etc. I go, you hungry? I can go wake something up for us, something fresh, little From,
know-
farm to market, if you will.
I actually would, if you have a snack, I'm more than happy to take one.
Sure. Hold on, I forgot. I need a name for my dude who runs the bookstore. I already forgot.
Let's see.
But-
Oh, yeah, you mentioned him
Yes.
before.
Yeah, I've fed off him.
Roger.
Yeah,
Roger.
Yeah,
Hey,
I knew it
Roger,
was
here
Mark.
you go.
okay.
Hey, Roger, up in my apartment,
Mhm.
check the spreadsheet. Whoever's next in the rotation, why don't you just bring them down? We're going to close up shop for the night. Everyone, orale, get out of here. So I just
you see the-
shoot any customers out.
Customers and attendants, employees all close up
Yeah,
shop
lárguense.
for the night. Leave. Roger comes down not too long later with Carolina. Sorry, it was me before. Her turn next.
Yeah, thank you. You can head up to your place. I'll lock up.
Okay. Bye. Kind of looks around, walks away.
Carolina, dear, we have company. If you could.
Is it for everybody or just?
Oh, how rude of me! I didn't even
I
ask.
need some like peanut
Ángel,
butter. Or
your
something.
friend, who is?
Oh, my apologies. Yes. This is Leonia. Leonia. This is Casio. He is the bookstore owner as well as Ciel. As you can tell, we probably, based off of like our clothes and our amazing style, and well, I mean, take a look at the beauty. You can tell we are probably of the same clan.
Wait, are you talking about me? I'm so slow.
You're so good. Go.
Leonia, it is true that the beauty of Ciel rivals, if not even overtakes, Angel's. Unless, of course, Angel also has the stunning merit.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've described Ciel on camera for everybody, but yes, they are like an ethnically ambiguous, olive-skinned, just beautiful person. Face card never declines. Like amber eyes, just makeup flawless, one of those people that just kind of has the aura of like, oh my god.
Yes.
So they're just going to lean forward and do the cheek kisses with Leonia.
Hi. Yes, Leonia, thank you.
Leonia, any friend of Angel's? Friend of mine. Ángel, actually. ¿Está hablando con Rubén? Creo que somos primos, güey.
I haven't talked to him in a little bit, just because I've been busy with other things, but I will let him know that I dropped on by.
No, him and I were chatting. I think you and I are cousins, actually.
Oh. Honestly, that really wouldn't surprise me. The cousins just literally come out the woodwork, so.
Right. When in Quebec City, I guess.
That's right. And there's only so many of us around here, so of course, what is it? There's a relation there some way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm. I think it was like La Tia Angie. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Yeah. His mom's sister's something. He said, I wasn't paying attention.
There's a way to trace everything back, and then somehow or another we'll end up being related in some way, shape, or form. But
I'll make a new spreadsheet.
Yeah.
They love their spreadsheets. This is so cute and cozy. But I assume you must have stopped by for, some business.
Well, I'll let Leonia talk about the business she has and kind of go from there.
I was just hoping to find Tara.
Oh, you are friends with Tara? I think Ciel's gonna look at Casio like, I don't
They were looking for
Nara
me.
has friends.
Yeah, that's news to me.
Oh,
They were looking for me.
oh, why?
Oh.
They have never. What was your name again?
Leonia.
Leonia. No, I don't think that is. Huh. Well, Tara is not here.
Is there a reason she wouldn't want me to find her?
Well, I don't know. She doesn't really keep company with many people. We barely see her as it is.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe try. Like I know she liked to hang out in swamps and things. She brought me back a flower from, the wetlands. So, I don't know.
I got one too, as I recall.
Yeah. Yeah, very sweet girl, but she just don't like people so much.
Very handy with a medical instrument, I'll tell you that much.
No comment.
So who's getting a drink, Caroline?
Oh, you know,
Oh.
Who is it?
I don't mean to be rude, y'all, but I have an email day, so I'm just gonna go ahead and.
Oh, yeah, please. No, I'm fine.
Yeah.
How much do you take?
I'm at a 3, so just a 1, just one actually, because Casio has been kind of enjoying themselves lately. They're not really a person that enjoyed being a kindred, and now being with more has sort of rubbed off on them, and they're sort of just starting to lean into it a little more. So Casio likes the hunger. Gives me an edge. Keeps me sharp. That's what I need right now.
They have an effect on Rosalie.
Just the one.
The beast is a comforting presence at times.
Reminds me of Carmelo.
Ángel, Leonia, Ciel, do you also partake?
No.
No.
Yes. For Ángel, he needs to have his mind as clear as possible. Doesn't need
Direct opposite.
Yeah. Just
How much do you
pick
take?
One.
Enough that it doesn't leave her woozy or anything. A little bit, maybe she stumbles just for a second as she stands after you feed, but she will be fine. You did not take too much, fortunately. She will need to eat something, but other than that, she's okay. And she stands and looks at you all. Okay, nobody else? Then I will head back.
Yep.
You talk about whatever you're done talking
Before
about.
you head, go around the corner, that one spot, the deli, get yourself something to eat, a sandwich or something else, mija. Just put it on my tab.
Okay.
You know what? As a thank you for this, and it's only if that is all right. And you're gonna see as Ángel pulls out his wallet, pulls out 100, and hands over. It's like, here you go, take whatever, and keep everything. Don't even. It's all yours. Thank you.
How generous.
Thanks. All right, we'll do. I'd offer to grab you guys something, but
Don't be silly.
runs
Go
away
on,
and
you.
walks out of the store. Disappears around the corner.
Okay,
And you all have to run.
That was it. Thank you.
Oh. Also, you did not come here for styling advice or... Oh, did Ángel not tell you? I am a fashion designer, my darling.
Oh,
I'm always
I
happy
know.
to
It's
offer my
just
services.
he said that this was the best, so
I think it's like a scaring match
Ciel.
between the two of them.
I think a willpower.
Ciel and
roll
Valmina are
is-
like kind of specialist. Like, wait.
I think a willpower roll is in need here. Ciel, would you say you feel a bit insulted from that?
Yeah, definitely.
We will reset your willpower to
Right.
0 damage and roll.
please don't attack me. You can attack me. Out of character, do it.
1 success.
Ooh,
I don't like that.
2 successes. The both of you feel that now you, of course, are of Clan Toreador. You are civilized and part of the higher standard of clans that exist in the Kindred world. Poise is something that exudes from you naturally. So, the both of you, however, in this moment staring at each other, Ciel, that's offensive. In Ángel, you have trouble seeing the look of offense on Ciel's face. Just brief.
Yes, I did bring the best of the best out of Europe under heavy NDA to give Leonia a brand new wardrobe for functionality as well as fashion for various stages that she may find herself in, either going to Elysium, which I don't think I've seen either of you go to. You should probably come by sometimes. Bring your sires if you want. But for events such as that nature, otherwise events for things that she may want to do for leisure or anything else that she might need functionality for, while also still looking good.
Wait, I see. Well, my dear Ángel, I hope you didn't trouble yourself too much with the expenses of, whatever it is that happened here, because, well, let me just once again say that since we are friends, I am always happy to provide services for you.
Well, maybe
you may find that it is of more, how shall we say, a better use of your expenses, which I am sure. And Ciel's going to kind of just run a finger down. You're wearing Hugo Boss again. You were last time. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, just down the lapel. And be like, yeah, because of course I do know you have wonderful taste, and you must have considerable finances to be able to finance these sort of things. So I am just very kindly offering as a friend.
Fair enough. Then, if I can take you up on that, then I have a friend of mine. I want to get her something nice. And since this is an opportunity for us to be able to see that maybe I don't need to import my fashion from Europe, and all I need to really do is just look down the street. Maybe you can help her out with that.
Well, I would love to. You just let me know. You have my number.
You're going to see Ángel pull out his phone real quick, shoot out a message, and it'll be his address. And it'll have a quick thing that says, I want to do something for my friend who may potentially be going on some dates with the woman she likes, and I would like to get her something nice. And then he puts his phone away. He's like you said, just a message away.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by. It's so good to see you again. Nice to meet you, Leonia.
I do also have maybe what is it? This is how would you describe the shop itself? How big is it? How many people do you think can fit within here?
The front half of the floor, we'll say, is what comprises most of the bookstore. It would, I don't know. You can get a few people. You get probably 50 plus people in here comfortably. You know, we do have a lovely book club once a month where we watch a movie and then compare the book to it and see how awful the movie is in comparison. If you'd like to come by, we are doing breakfast at Tiffany's later in the week. Anyway, but in the back, it is a wide open area that's used for safety training, lectures, things like that. It's like a very just big open space. So it's a pretty decent sized building.
Angel's gonna take a look around and just kind of really drinks everything in before he says, you know, you can probably make a lot more money if maybe some investments and upkeep were done to the place. Is there a spot that you are possibly looking to expand into? Maybe move this to somewhere a little bit bigger.
Bigger. See, that's the last thing I want to do. I'm trying to stay under the radar here. This is my speed. Little grime just keeps the eyes off me.
What's that?
Why? Oh, we all have a past. That's all I'm gonna say.
As he's looking at some of the literature around, what kind of besides some of the nonfiction stuff, what other kind of genres would be available for purchase?
Well, we have a very emergent romantasy section. You can thank Roger for that. It's his bag, but it is making a bag also, if you know what I mean. So yeah, he hosts a little tea every Sunday when they read a little something. They eat their human foods and drink their teas, and they all seem to enjoy it.
Okay. Well, I am always looking to venture into other businesses. So
I will take this under consideration and I'll reach out.
Let me know. I'm more than happy to facilitate in any way, shape, or form. Whatever I can do. Give back to the community.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
No worries. I just know, we all could use a little bit of upkeep here and there, maybe some more merchandise, maybe an expansion of some sort, maybe even being able to hire more help around here. So if I can do that in some way, shape, or form, I'm more than happy to.
You know what, Ángel? I think you're right. I think I've been denying myself for too long now. So yes, I'll take you up on that.
How would you like that? Would you take checks?
Oh, you mean straight up just,
throw me a number.
Sure. I just write something down. Pass it.
You'll see he'll take it, pull out a checkbook, quickly write it down with an extra 0, and pass it back over.
That's a number I have not seen in a while. Just fold it. You know what? We'll make some improvements. We'll be in touch. I think you'll be very, very happy with what I've got in mind for the place.
Sure. I look forward to coming back and seeing how much the place has grown, and maybe even coming to hang out a little bit more often here.
Fantastic.
Well, I think that's kind of everything that I wanted to do. Leonia, is there anything else you need?
Don't need to write up a contract first?
No.
Okay.
¿Quieres un contract? Pero I don't think we necessarily need one.
We don't need to bring pen and paper into this.
No, we are all good friends here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's a show of good faith. I know a little bit about the city and where we are, and well, it's just a way for us to be able to help out.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Leonia,
Yeah.
remind me of what disciplines you have.
I have 3 dots in next and 1 in each of dominate and obfuscate. Look at that, me saying that word correctly. I practiced.
Nice. And you have Sense the Unseen, correct?
I do.
Your supernatural senses kind of pop on, unbidden,
Oh.
almost instinctively. And in the corner of the room, you see, first off, there are no ghosts present in this place, which is usual for a kindred dwelling. Well, we have Hydrate and Stretch in chat, and also, and everyone roll a rouse check.
Oh, no.
So, everyone roll a rouse check before we continue this.
Failure, which I feel like checks out with what's happening right now.
It's a 6.
I will stretch after I roll this.
Let me slowly roll.
Ciel gets hungrier. We have a 6 from Ángel, so you are safe.
I did not pass.
Casio is hungrier.
Back up to 3.
Right back up.
Does that activating of Sense the Unseen set off the unnatural manifestations, by the way?
Yes. I was going to get to that.
You were
just
getting
next,
there.
but
Okay,
we'll do it
cool.
now.
We had to stop to stretch and hydrate.
The Ciel Casio, you never noticed this before. Well, you have, very intensely. But there's a parallel to be drawn here. Both you realize now that whenever Terra used the power, a sense of unease crept into the room.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing with Leonia. As the sounds of the room, Ángel, Casio, Ciel, grow louder, but never above a whisper that just seems to be right next to you. You're not quite sure what they're saying, but it is unnerving. And in the corner of the room, you see someone, Leonia, watching, listening. Someone, well, for a lack of a better word, disgusting to look at. Sees you seeing him and gives it a wave and a creepy smile.
Who is that?
Who is
Casio,
what?
who is that?
What? Who is what? And what did you do? It
Looks
feels
Looks like the jig
creepy
is
in here.
up when you hear this voice speak out from the corner that none of you, besides Leonia until now, were aware of. A person, again, who is Ángel, Ciel, disgusting to look at. It brings the mood down, the presence of this person even being near you. You've seen Nosferatu before. This one is probably the worst. Bat-like ears, buck teeth that come out in front of, that rest outside of the mouth, really pale and almost slimy looking skin, bumps and warts cover the face and probably the rest of the body, and it's even hair coming out of them. Oh gosh, no. And you can even see like what looks to be like probably some sort of slime that kind of just rests on their skin. You're not quite sure. Is it sweat? Is it slime? It could be anything, but it doesn't make sense because kindred don't sweat. Sorry, it is my job.
You would see
Pleasure
immediately.
to meet you.
What's your
You would see
job?
him-
Sweating?
You would see immediately like Angel pulling out a pistol and pointing at it. Like, who in the fuck are you?
Angel, I'm sure you don't want your sire to hear about this. If you hurt me, it would not be good.
Ángel, please. You're a guest here. Let me handle this. Who the fuck are you?
That is privileged information, my dear friend. You'd have to pay to understand that.
Well, we better get privileged pretty quick, or I'm going to be picking those buck teeth out of the bottom of my boot.
Can we pay you to take a bath, perhaps?
That's offensive. I am beautiful. Look at this wondrous skin.
Answer the question, because the thing you should be wondering is this regular rounds I have, or do I have incendiary rounds? Do I have tracer rounds? You know what happens?
You know Marcus?
Marcus. The sheriff, correct?
Marcus, because he had said like, Angel's sire
Angel's
would be
sire.
mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, the sheriff is Robert. There's a lot of white guy
Yes,
names going
Robert.
on here. I'm
Excuse
sorry.
Turns out.
Yeah, look, I'm not the Camarilla guy. I'm the Anarch guy. Listen.
You know
Yes,
Marcus.
he does. Yeah, Marcus and I go way back. Yes.
And is Marcus
Well,
why
not
you're
really
here?
way back, but somewhat back. No, I'm here on business.
What kind of business?
The information. I just like to have information.
How did you get in here? Ciel is just like very frantically looking at all of the exits and
I
everything.
have my ways. Do you not understand who I am, what I do?
Could have
I mean,
come
look at
in
me.
with
I'm great
when the
and
door was
beautiful
still open.
and wonderful. Yes, opening the door is quite an easy way to get into places, yes.
What do you
Why
Can't
are
want?
you
sneak in behind
watching?
these two. It is my business to know things, and so I like to know things.
Great. Well, if we tell you whatever it is you like to know, then you may be on your merry way, yes?
Nah, I've already got enough, quite honestly.
And what
Is
do
that
you
right?
have?
Well,
What do you have exactly? A business deal happening? Is that all?
Enough. I have enough. What, do you not know the rule? Always assume there is a Nosferatu in the room with you. That is like rule number one of being a kindred. I'm not quite
Okay.
sure. There might
what
be more, quite honestly. We are everywhere. We're like roaches.
I just want to know what the game is here. If you're listening in on something, you're listening for a specific purpose. So the question is, what is it? Because I can eat. You know what? Fuck it. You're gonna see Angel just pull out his phone, shoot out a message saying, "I'm making a business deal," and then hit send.
After you said that thing about the Nosferatu in the room,
I am Alpha. Go ahead.
I lean in to Ciel and whisper, "Is that actually a rule? I'm not really up on all of them." But if
I
always
really
expect
just
them.
try to forget that they exist, to be quite honest with you.
I'm not liking this dude.
That's their mistake.
Look,
Oh,
I know that
respect
my
him.
beauty is hard to like acknowledge and also be in front of because it is mesmerizing. But I
Alpha.
do
Alpha.
have yes,
Who are you planning on bringing this information to?
no one but myself. No, whoever pays the highest. That is how it works.
And who would pay you the highest for this one?
Yeah, whoever would pay me. I'm not at
You don't
liberty
have
to
a client
discuss
in
my
mind?
clients. I have clients all over the place, but I am a businessman. You cannot expect me to give up my clients for anything. Well, except the right price.
All right. Well, Alpha, you have information. You said, perhaps, in the spirit of being kindred together, you know,
Yes.
family,
Mm.
perhaps we could make a trade, and you will also tell us, you know, you strike me as someone who perhaps has spent time in a sewer, and you
It's
know,
offensive. It's becoming
or
addicts.
is it just my powers of observation, right? So um we happen to Ciel's gonna stop because then they're gonna realize like they're about to admit that they were in a sewer. Ooh boy.
Leonia
Okay.
is staring at you. You feel her
Okay.
eyes on you.
Okay. Look, I do have a thing for the lot of you. I thought I'd show up here and not only get information for myself, because that's who I am. I'm sorry, I cannot help myself. When there are secrets being told, I have to listen in. You have to understand. But I did come here with good tidings and good intentions. You have to understand.
All right. Well, perhaps we got off on the wrong slimy foot then.
Ah, thank you, CL. So, would you like to hear what I have for you as a gift? It was mainly for these two, but I guess these two, points to Ángel and Leonia, can also hear it. It probably concerns you as well.
Are you going to say it, or are you
I'm
just going to wait for us
waiting
to
for a
ask?
yes. I'm waiting for a yes because no one said yes.
Angel still hasn't put down his pistol, and he's just like staring daggers at this dude. It's for him, for Angel right now. It's, do I pull the trigger and just go for it and see what the consequences are? But then it's like, no, this is not the time and place. But I think that he would still have it up because right now there was that breach of just like a Nosferatu just popping in out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
He's not putting his pistol down, but he'll nod very like slowly.
Well, I thank you for putting the pistol down. I was quite nervous. Okay, well, I guess I will just say it, Ben. This is so you know who I am and what I do business with. If you want to know more information, if you seek out information, if you want to find out things about people, each other, I know a lot of stuff about all of you. Then you can ask me forever, for the right price, of course. And this, there is a problem in this city. One that you are not aware of, or maybe you are. The two of you might be. Points to Angel and Leonia, and the two of you definitely are. I guess. Actually, you are aware of. I guess, but I thought I'd bring information about it. There is a, how do you say, group of humans that are aware of us.
Go on.
And I know what it is that they are after. They are after all of us. They somehow became aware of our existence. And they meet on online forums and sites, procuring weapons, talking to people they should not talk to. People that aren't people, if you get what I mean.
So you have seen the lab then?
I've seen all the labs.
There's
Not
more than one.
more. You think they only have one?
Ooh.
I
Ciel's
suppose
gonna shoot a look at
not.
Casio.
I don't think they just have one.
Oh.
I mean, the rule is to always expect more. I mean, who taught you all to be kindred? Like, this is kind of embarrassing. Anyway, that is the information I have. If you want more, you have to pay.
See Angel pull out a note, his checkbook again, write out a number, slowly walk up, reluctantly give it to Alpha.
No. I do not need monetary things. Look at me. Do you think I can walk into the store and buy an outfit from Ciel Papineau from here?
No, but I do imagine you should be able to have access to online stuff since you are checking out the forums anyway, so...
Seriously, how long have you all been kindred? This is not the way we do things. What I require for payment for my services is boon. A boon.
Well,
You need to stop waiting for us to ask for you to elaborate.
you also might have better luck if you are talking perhaps to a baron or someone of this sort of stature, because I don't know what you expect from us. We are just, your average kindred. Keeping up the mask.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the cameras because this has to be a prank of some sorts. You do not know what the boon is.
Listen,
No,
you
of
asked for a
course
boon.
I know what a boon, but I do
I get
not
you a
know
mop
what you
first?
expect to get from us. Sorry, go on.
No, you're good. How about I get you a mop first, so you can take care of that, and start making my way towards the big desk, right, or the checkout counter where I have the machete. Because I'm still pretty sure things, kind of suspicious things may be going down, one way or the other.
What do you need? What do you need? What do you want? What can we get for you in exchange for this information? Your boon.
I'd say not the major one, but not the minor one either. Maybe a moderate boon to be called in at a later date.
Give this to you about. I will say that you can have this moderate boon, if you will, that expires in about 6 months.
That's not how it works.
Never hurt to try.
Yeah, it's fair. It is fair to do that. So yes, is it you or is it the group of you? I have to know.
We'll take it.
Ooh.
Leonia looks at Angel. The group of us as in the four of us, or the group of us as in the group that presides over this location, or we're not a group.
If you want to call it in, reach out to me, since you already know a lot, and things will be taken care of.
Great. So Monsieur Ángel is going to take on the boon, or is it the two of you? Sorry, I'm confused still. This one seems apprehensive about it.
I just don't want us to be tangled up more than we already are, and I needed to clarify that when you said the group of us, you didn't mean everybody in this room.
Yeah, it can be. It's just however you want to do it. Whoever's paying can pay. If it's all of you, if it's one of you, if it's two of you, if it's three of you, if it's a half of you, that can be arranged, I guess. The parts do grow back.
And does this one boon only cover the information about these forum lurkers and the humans and how they're getting their information, or does it cover more than that?
It covers what they are doing currently.
With whatever these labs are?
And how they are getting... that I'm ashamed to say I do not entirely understand, but I do know where they are getting the information and who is working with them, and a little bit of how they are organizing. Which I believe is worth a moderate boon. Negotiation can be had.
I'm more than happy to take on that boon myself if Leonia, you're not feeling comfortable. And
No, it's
I
fine.
sure.
It's fine.
Great. A boon has been given, a boon has been taken. Now we shall talk about information. So, what I know about these humans who have discovered our existence and are plotting to end us entirely, they're not tied to the Second Inquisition, which is good to hear because it would be bad if they understood what we are doing here and that they are kindred in Quebec City. So that is good, but they do seem to be a bunch of ragtag, how do you say, dollar store hunters who are in over their heads, although there is a large number of them, so that is the problem, truly. They meet on online forums, they speak in code, and they talk about meeting and killing other kindred. I'm sure you had an intense run with them the other night with your meeting with those thin bloods on Hell. But it is quite interesting how they know and who is teaching them these things. One of us is, and that pisses me off to no end, I promise you. So anyway,
Which faction?
None. It seems to be they are not tied to any one particular. I believe they're at the city. They're from wherever. Probably from London. That place got pretty messed up recently. Looks to Ciel.
Yeah, when Alpha said the word London, Ciel just sort of everything in them froze and shut down. And so I don't think anyone has ever seen Ciel like this. None of the people in this room. And I don't think they can even respond. Like they're checked out.
And that is pretty much all the information I have. They are armed with little
That's it?
toys and whatnot and all that stuff. Yes, that is what a moderate boon gets you. And also, unfortunately, again, I am ashamed to say that I do not know everything about what is happening there, but that is what I could pick up so far. And I thought it would be nice if I came here and introduced myself and told you all about these things. So we could be friends, yes, comrades in arms. We can drink vodka and put hair on chest and all that.
I tense up at the comrades in arms, just reflexively.
If there's nothing else, then
How can we contact you if we need to in the future, Alpha?
Whenever you see a rat, tell them.
You don't have Telegram?
Oh, you made the funny. You know what? That is. Oh,
No.
look, there's one of them.
No, we stopped using those when I was a kid.
There's one of them. This is like, hi. This is my rat, Miguel. Hi, Miguel.
No me jode, güey.
Whoa.
Picks up the rat. Hi, little buddy. What are you doing here? You came here to get eaten. That is too much. Anyone want to eat Miguel?
no, thank
Okay,
you.
that's gonna snap Ciel right out of it. They're just gonna be like, no, thank you so much, Alpha, for coming by. You clearly have done a lot
Hold it
of
closer to you.
research. Okay.
You'd see Ángel just kind of like push the hand away from Ciel.
Everybody already ate. Thank you.
No, okay, go ahead. You can run away. No, I told you, your family will be okay. You just have to keep serving me for a little while. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. Yeah, okay, cheese. Yes. Sorry, he loves to talk. Cheese, yes. Yes. Peanut butter as well, yes.
If there's nothing else, Alpha, we will get a hold of you by your vermin friends, and we will be waiting for when you call upon your boon.
No, you cannot have applesauce. Sorry, yes. Go. Yes, you'll call me later for the boon. I appreciate you, and it is a pleasure doing business with you.
We did business together, yes.
Oh. Yes. Bonsoir.
Remind me, Valmina, did Ciel actually say the word sewer out loud? Or did
Yeah.
they cut themselves
Mhm.
off? Okay, cool.
Well, yeah, they said the part sewer, but then they, like, in regards to Alpha, but stopped themselves before saying that
Got it.
perhaps we had gone down there as well at some point. Yeah.
Our business isn't done anymore once Alpha is gone, and I do watch watch them leave.
Same.
You are confident that there is no other person besides the four of you in this room.
So tell me about why you were in the
What about that
sewers and
rat,
tell
though?
me about the labs.
The
You
what?
should stay out of the sewers.
Oh, believe me,
As
I
a general
know.
rule, I do.
We had to, but
Right.
okay, what this Alpha was saying is, true because of, well,
Terrence?
I think Casio probably could tell you better than I, because I got I was attacked. We were all attacked, but I got shot, so I was a little out of sorts.
Barons is what I heard.
Who? Yeah.
So I'm just texting Roger that he needs to bring a mop down. So okay, we were talking.
No, because
Yeah.
remember what happened when we met Tara and Cass the first night.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
So should we tell them? I mean, at this point,
Is that
we
the
sort of
night
told
were
you,
outside
Ángel.
Visage?
It is at
Yes,
this
it's all
moment.
Yeah.
connected.
I'd
So
like
you
to
know-
ask
Oh.
any of you. Do any of you keep news alerts on your phone?
Just
that sounds right.
fashion. Just
Someone
fashion
doesn't even get
alerts.
pictures.
Anyone who keeps generic or outside of niche alerts on their phone, you get one. If you look at it, you will see a sort of obscure site. Not many people are viewing this stream, but the content of it does disturb you. You see a person standing on looks to be an actual soapbox. And you hear these words. They are here, and they will drink this city dry if we do not stop them. We have to rid the world of this vampire menace. They are in this city, and they are running amok. And that's where we'll go to break. Welcome back. We hope you had a good break. We certainly did. Some conversations were had, laughs were shared, and I think some enjoyment over telegrams was also there. So we hope you took care of what you needed to, and we'll get right back into the story. So a stream. Again, not many viewers, but there are a couple of people. There are people walking. It is happening on the street somewhere in Quebec. But it is a interesting sight. There's people walking by who just kind of looking confused and weird. And vampires are real, and there's a couple of people though that are listening and standing there, although they have hesitant faces, hesitant looks on their faces, but there is at least somewhat of a crowd.
Is there any indication of where this is happening?
Go ahead and let's have you make a let's go with either wits and streetwise. Actually, we can go with intelligence and streetwise. For anyone who would like to figure this out.
Can it be wits and streetwise though? Or
it can be wits and streetwise, yes.
Okay, thank you. Or may I make a pitch for wits plus technology?
If you're using like a map or something, look at it on your phone, like some type of map service to try to figure out where exactly this is. I'd say it could work.
Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Leonia usually checks places out via Google Street View before she goes there, so that makes sense.
3 successes for Ángel.
What's in streetwise?
Intelligence and streetwise.
Intelligence and streetwise.
Okay, only 2 successes.
Okay, it's a little hard, Leonia, to figure it out. You kind of got a general area, which helps Ángel remember. This is in the current location in which you are, Saint-Sauveur, in Quebec City. It is probably a few blocks away from you, you expect. You know, at least you suspect, I should say, rather.
Ángel takes a look and will say, well, that's not that far away from here. Just a couple blocks down.
Then we should go.
This is just This is just a random guy that is on a soapbox shouting out explicits. For all anybody knows or is concerned about, or really needs to be aware of, is just that it's somebody that maybe needing of assistance that they're not getting. If we
should
do anything,
you don't think it's too much of a coincidence after what we just learned from Alfalfa?
We need to find out where they're going after this.
We can watch,
and maybe then, once they're not in public,
we can watch to see where it goes. But if we do anything while they're still doing their little act, we're only going to give it credence. Credit. Sorry. And I don't know about you all, but the internet attracts a lot of strange people, and just leave it at that.
Extell, I think Ciel is on her phone Googling herself to see if anything is coming up about being linked to being accused of being a vampire or something, because so would anything come up?
I'm gonna make a roll for you.
Thank you.
We are going to go with, it's gonna be it's gonna have to be a wits and technology roll here, but you don't have much technology. So would you like to roll? This is a 3 dice pool for you. Would you like to rouse the blood too?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I think I can go a little bit.
I love that the like vanity in your blood is like, I gotta search this.
Well, no, because if we're okay,
no, I just love the justification of rousing the blood being like, no, I'm Googling myself. This is I am in the Toreador pocket right now. This is what we do. This is what my blood does.
There is a voice, because you get hungrier from this, that speaks up into your ear. Sounds like yourself this time. She's coming. She has to be, you heard what he said earlier. She has to be coming. So why not power up before and drink? You could take the power from one of them. From one of them you could. They are weaker. They are younger. But whatever they have learned could be yours.
Okay, Ciel is going to breathe through that. Yeah, I think she has a little mantra that she says to herself, which is to counter this, which is, no, you are beautiful. You do not have to be strong. You are beautiful. You don't have to be strong. Ignore it. So what do I learn?
Now, you have 3 successes. So, you learn a little bit. No one specifically is bringing up Ciel. No one's bringing you up. There are pointed accusations. You find one of these forums that Alpha so generously told you about, and of course you learn from Felix. Sorry, not Felix, from Twist, excuse me. And it is interesting. There are fingers being pointed at people. You're not quite sure if any of them are... Wait. One name does speak out to you.
Who is it?
Teddy. The Baron of Charlesburg.
Right. Oh. Okay, so Ciel is going to look at the others and say, okay, I think I know why Alpha came to us and not one of the Barons, because, well,
Barons again.
Baron Teddy has been named, and she's going to hold up her phone and show them the post. So I was just checking to see, like, if I go out there, are they going to know who I am? So I think it's safe for us to go check it out, you know? Get some information, like Leonia was saying, not draw any attention by trying to, like, you know, disrupt. Just
And how far
need to know more.
How far into Anarch territory is this going to take us?
Oh, Extell.
Well, you're already deep in it now, so just a little bit further.
You are with us. Don't worry.
Twice.
And how much sway do you have?
Oh, well, I think Baron Layla is quite fond of us, so...
They don't necessarily have the same hierarchy that we do.
Yeah, we're not exactly going into her territory, but I think we have a favor we can call in. It'll be okay. Yeah.
It's just not as official on Hell, but they do have hierarchy.
You do know that this is Jamal's territory. Jamal is quite the hothead from what you hear. You don't know if you... it's up to you whether or not you met him personally. But whether you have or not, he does not take lightly to things most often.
Okay. So Ciel is lying. Yeah. I think Ciel is scared, right? Because of London being brought up and then the beast saying what it said. So yeah, they're very singularly focused on like, actually I want to know what that is. So yeah, she's lying right now to try and get everybody to go along with her. So maybe I need to
Let's
roll
call
something.
that a roll, yes.
Yeah.
The 3
I'm rolling
hunger.
against it, baby.
We'll call this a charisma. Would you say charisma or manipulation you're using?
Let's go with charisma because I'm higher in that one.
We'll go with charisma and subterfuge here.
Shall I roll wits plus insight?
Cool.
Because I'm
Yes, you
absolutely trying to figure out what's
in this
going on here.
case, your specialty does come into play of innocence, so we would an extra die for you here. That is 6 die for Ciel.
And so, what did you need us to roll in opposition, Extell?
Wits and insight.
I'm gonna spend a willpower on this.
Would you like to spend any willpower as well, Ciel? You have one of your dice that is eligible to be re-rolled.
Okay.
You have 3 dice that are eligible to be rolled. Only one of them is a failure.
It's a failure. Okay. Let's see. I think I could spare, some willpower tonight. Right?
On a superficial willpower damage, yes. You have 5. You are at full.
Yeah.
So this would take you down to 4 for the night. And would you just like to re-roll the 1 failure, or would you like to take a chance to see if you can get a crit or something?
No, let's just roll the 1 failure.
Yeah, I think I'll burn a willpower as well.
Another success.
Ángel, I will remind you that you do have access to everything is connected if you would like to use it, because this is information gathering technically.
You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Let's use our thing.
I had it for the whole campaign and didn't even use it until episode 8.
Those whispers grow louder for you, Ángel. The whispers that appear against Leonia used the power. For everyone else, it stayed at a whisper, and is mostly dissipated by now. But for you, Ángel, they stay, and they grow louder into almost unbearable screams. And they are screaming into your ear. Don't trust. Question everything. Use your awe to uncover the truth. Because if you don't, you could be the one suffering the final death.
The entire
What would you
time,
like to roll? Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say the entire time, like Ángel has the very serious face on, and he hasn't moved an inch, and he's just staring both at Ciel and Casio, and it's just his eyes are just going back and forth between the two as he is listening to what is being told to him.
What dice pool would you like to use?
Which ones do I have available to me?
Literally, whatever you want, baby.
You can choose your highest dice pool. You can roll strength and brawl if you want. You know what I mean? Like whatever will get you the biggest amount.
You know what? We're gonna do with charisma and persuasion.
Lovely.
That's high numbers, guys.
Go ahead and roll that.
Knowing how many successes I got, I didn't even need to make this happen. I just wanted to get Ángel into the web. I'm gonna be so real with you.
Everything isn't connected.
This got 3 successes out of 7 dice, and I think if I can, I will spend a willpower to re-roll just 1.
Go ahead. How many successes did Leonia get again?
I never said. It's
Mhm.
6.
And that's a
I
success.
spent a willpower to get there, but it is 6.
How many total now for Ángel?
4.
Ángel, it's not quite. Can't quite pick it up. But you understand that there's something not being said, something being hidden from you, from Ciel. Leonia, having beat by 1 success. Ciel, what is it that Leonia picks up from you?
Oh,
The margin is 1, so it can be like
yeah.
just a little bit, but it can be as much as you want, truly.
Maybe just that, like, I'm exaggerating a little bit then.
But I don't get why. Just that, oh, you're not as secure.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you might just think, like, oh, they want to impress us or something, like, so they're acting, like, very nonchalant about the whole thing. Like, oh, yeah, no, totally, we got this.
We have other pests we do need to worry about right now, but...
Like that rat?
Wait,
I was about to say, it looks like that...
I think it's a new one. I go,
It's
Miguel.
a new one. It's a new one.
Miguel, is that you?
It's a completely different rat. It's not Miguel.
Miguel, squeak if it's you. He squeaked.
The rat shrugs.
Shrugs.
Maybe
What's this, Rizzo the rat?
glass houses, rocks throwing. Maybe you shouldn't make as many comments about Visage's security when these kind of things are getting in here.
Yeah, but this kind of thing got in your place. You see the difference?
Fair enough. So,
Waves at you again.
He just...
Okay, who speaks rat? Because, like, this thing is trying to get our attention, I think.
Standing on its hind legs and just watching you.
Is this for real?
Angel's just gonna like look at the rat and just kind of like, what do you want?
I check the live stream. Are they still going?
Let's see what's changed.
Does the rat want to be turned?
Leonia's intention was to show up and follow them home and take care of it then.
Got it.
A couple of more people have joined in on the crowd, and they're saying alarming things that they definitely shouldn't know. They hide and they pretend to be like us. They sit among you. They drink from your friends, your family. They're everywhere, and there's more people.
We have a responsibility. We need to go.
See?
Here's the thing, though. We are already deep in territory. I took a risk tonight, and I'm okay with that. I accept that responsibility. But taking us even further, you are... What is it? Do you actually have the ability to sway influence with your Baron?
We do it all the time.
Really?
No. I can't lie, no. I don't know.
Okay.
Ciel maybe, sure, but I basically live in this bookstore, man.
Okay, so let's cut the bullshit right now. It is the 4 of us. Let us be real. What is it that we have to gain with going deeper into this territory with whoever this Baron is, and how might they react to finding out that Camarilla are here right now or even further into it?
If we do, they'll be in our debt.
Yeah, but if we fuck up or something fucks up and it's tied back to us, we have to face consequences, and so will our sires.
I gotta be honest, y'all, I'm willing to take that risk.
I know you are.
Here's the thing. That alpha person, they mentioned London, right? And we know some really bad stuff has been going on there in recent times, okay?
Mhm.
If that is involved here, I think it is worth finding out information. And also, if he came to us and not to the Baron or the Primogens or whatever it is you have with the Camarilla happening, this means that somehow they cannot be trusted. You know, he said that it's coming from us, right? From another kindred is divulging the secrets to this kind who are out there on these, I guess, soapboxes now.
One of us.
Alpha did mention this kindred being unaffiliated. So.
Oh, I missed that part. Okay.
Right? Am I not? Is that?
No,
That's
that's correct. That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe the soapbox person is their closest affiliation. Or not.
Here's what we can do. Martina's outside right now. Yo, you can sit up in the front. Casio, you can sit in the back with me, and Leo and Naya, you can sit in the very back seat. That way, the rest of the seats, obviously, were in darkness, so everything is tinted within legal, within the laws of Quebec. So we can just park out, stake, and just kind of follow things from here. And if things get wild, well, you two can bounce on out, and we will leave. And if there is anything that we can do to help out on our side, or if it ties onto our side, we can help each other out. Because again, we are in your territory, so we travel with you all leading the front. And if it switches over to our side, we can just make a quick switch. We'll all stay in the back, and we'll take the lead from there.
Yeah.
Does
Ciel's gonna
anyone
look at
have the stream
Casio
on
like,
still?
good? Huh? Oh no. Are we?
Does anyone
Is there a
have
tech
the
issue?
stream still on? Oh, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about like in the game, the stream, not the
Yeah,
Twitch stream.
Leonia would be keeping it. Really? Wait, tech issues?
Yeah.
Leonia would have kept it up, and she would have been like keeping an eye on it. Because honestly, if shit looks like it's getting like, if it looks like it's breaking up, she might not even wait for Angel's permission at this point. She's like, we are taking too fucking long.
Casio.
She wants to be able to keep track of what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
The stream catches your attention.
Oh. What's this?
And we will purge one of them tonight. We know who they are. Rufio Rodriguez will burn tonight.
Fuck.
What?
That's me.
What?
It's
That
a
was
cover.
Rosie. That wasn't Leonia. That was Rosie.
Listen, I don't. It's a cover identity that I guess all cards on the table. CIA set it up for me. I maybe listen. I said we all have a past. We can't get into this. We need to take care of this right now.
Let's fucking go. Leonia wouldn't swear. Let's go.
Fine.
So you all leave.
Yeah, I grabbed my machete.
Do you take a car? Do you walk?
We're gonna hop in Angel's car. Is that right?
Right.
Yeah, Martina's
I'm with
in
that
there
plan.
waiting for us, and I will quickly tell her these two are leading the charge. We're also going to need to replace those license plates once we get back home.
Casio,
Understood.
Yep.
what kind of car is this, Justin?
I imagine it's like a black Suburban that's able to that's able to hold all of us while having like one,
Yeah.
2, 3 extra rows in there. Everything's
Not like-
reinforced.
Really fancy and expensive looking suburban though.
A little bit.
Yeah. And this is going to stand out, isn't it?
Potentially.
You know
We're
your
coming in-
neighborhood best.
We're coming in hot. Does it matter?
It
When we're
matters.
half a block away, Casio and I'll get out.
All right.
Go on foot.
Wait, also though, because if they're in this neighborhood and they know it's you, like, are they gonna come to the bookstore directly?
You
We're gonna meet them
stand out
halfway?
too much. You stand out too
I'm-
much.
I'm just saying,
Cas-
like, we can't. This
Casio,
place-
can you sneak? Can you blend with shadows?
Casio checks his.
Or is it just me?
I am not. I have 2 for stealth, so I mean, yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I'm with you. Let's do this.
Close this thing down. See how me and you will stay here. Do you know how to work a pistol?
Oh, not as such.
You're gonna see Ángel like reach over into his vest, pull out a second pistol, hand it over to you, and say, "This points to whoever you need to shoot it, and then pull the trigger. Don't touch the trigger until we get to that point." You know what? Actually, hold on. There'll be science. We'll wait.
You know what?
Never.
Are
Just
you
hold on.
having this conversation in the car?
Yeah. Sure.
No.
No? Then I left already. Like, we needed to get going.
Yeah. I got some urgency here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what happened was the 2 of them left, and then like we stayed behind to guard this shop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We find out how they got the information before they can't tell us anymore, right?
How do
Talking
you-
as we're like jogging down the street. I'm imagining.
Mm-hmm.
How do you approach? Let me know. Are you stealthing? Are you trying to hide and be unseen? What is the idea?
Getting just close enough that I can see and follow when they leave, unseen.
Mm-hmm.
Are you using any disciplines to do this?
Once I am in position, I can use Cloak of Shadows, but I do not have Unseen Passage.
In which case, I'm going to need the both of you to make if you're trying to be sneaky as well, Casio,
Yep.
to make a
For now.
dex and stealth roll for me here.
Okay. In that case, I would like to do a rouse check to activate my fleetness, which I believe gives me my
Dizzying
celerity
speed.
rating. Use it for non-combat dexterity tests. Would that would do this?
Yes, indeed.
All right.
You can add, I believe it's, do you add your entire pool of celerity or just?
add the celerity rating to user's dice pool. So I get 2 more
Yep.
on that.
Yes,
I'm gonna
indeed.
spend a willpower on it.
All right. But I'm going to do my rouse check first. That was nope, that was a failure. So I'm at 4 now.
3 successes. Ooh,
And then
4
so-
hunger.
Dexterity, stealth, and then 2 more is still just 3 successes. Okay.
Okay, both of you barely make it.
Very hungry.
The rant continues for a little while. And once the crowd got a little bit bigger since you've arrived. It is not many, again, a lot of these people have skeptical looks at best as they listen to, but they are listening. Yes, out of some need to just listen to whoever's screaming at them or to mock this person. You don't know, but they are listening.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, after about 30 more minutes, they leave. Head toward an alleyway. You follow?
I mean, yeah, right?
Yes. Also, in that time, I want to try to commit to memory the faces of every single person that was listening.
Damn.
Go ahead.
As many
and
as
let's
I
have
can.
let's have you make a roll of. Let's go with an awareness here for that.
So that's a pool of 7. Ooh, that's I have definitely rolled better. That's 2 successes, and if it's a failure, it's bestial.
Luckily, there's no really set difficulty here. We're just seeing how well you do to see how many you can remember. You remember a few, not all of them, unfortunately, but you can make sure at least a few of them are silenced if need be. Generally, you get the feeling from the crowd that they're just kind of like, this guy, as they were listening. Most were unswayed.
Me too, Chase.
Not a fan of that.
But as you continue down the alleyway, I need you to make another, let's go Dex and Stealth roll, because you do have to come out of Cloak of Shadows to move. This time they're going to roll against you.
Oh boy.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to.
Right.
4 successes.
It's another 3 from me.
They don't seem to recognize as you follow them. Eventually, you walk for about 10 more minutes, alleyway to alleyway to alleyway. Eventually, they come to a stop, look around, and Casio and Leonia, if you do, I don't believe you do, but if you do have rapid reflexes, this, you're never surprised, Casio. So it doesn't surprise you when you need to dodge a flying bottle. Go ahead for me and make a Dex and Athletics roll.
Will do.
Leonia, unfortunately, you are not aware that this happens. So they roll
5.
to hit static target.
It's 5 successes.
5 successes. Let's see how well they do here. I believe this is a yes for them. Casio, you are able to move out of the way as this what looks to be a Molotov cocktail rains down on you. Leonia, unfortunately, oh, so unfortunately, they hit you.
How much damage, baby?
The difficulty to hit with a Molotov cocktail, no matter what, is always a 3. And since you do not have rapid reflexes, you do not roll against it. So, and they got exactly a 3, which means their margin is 3. So let me double check the damage here. I don't believe it does extra.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad for me no matter what. I know that.
You will take 2 levels of aggravated damage.
Okay, duly noted. Got it.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
the difficulty 3 is to get all of the Molotov stuff off of you. So, unfortunately, you are not hit by this Molotov cocktail.
Oh, that's pretty good, right?
you did cut out briefly, so I missed the center of whatever you just said. Could you repeat
You
it?
do not get hit about this with this Molotov cocktail. It's a difficulty
Man, I was
4
using
to
a
hit,
Sharpie.
actually. I was wrong. The
Buddy.
difficulty 3 is used for to get the contents off of you. So, the both of you are okay.
The fire.
They miss you, and the fire is next to you. It is a small one, however, it is close. So I'm going to need the two of you to make a willpower roll. For me, the difficulty is 2, so roll your unspent willpower against this fire because Leonia is right next to you. They've missed you by just a hair.
Yep. And hunger dice don't matter here, right?
Nope, just a straight up regular dice. Although you cannot re-roll any of this if you fail.
2.
Also 2.
You just
Just
barely
twinning.
able to contain your beast.
Whew.
And
I
now,
don't think Ionia's ever been in this intensive combat situation before. She's freaking out internally.
we are in combat. There are people on the roof, and you see about 6 people come out from the buildings around you, sort of surrounding you in an area. And you see about 3 up on the roofs in different spots. Who wants to go first?
May I?
Listen, Casio, you've got the machete.
I do. Okay, so we said there's some folks on a roof.
Yes,
Is it
indeed.
a low enough roof that my soaring leap would get me up there?
Even if it wasn't, yeah, you could make it in a few jumps. Let's see, what is your... Oh, you have a wild sword leap. Let's see, your vertical is, I believe, 3 times your potence. So that is going to be 15 meters, which is fairly high.
Meters? I know that conversion rate.
Oh, sorry,
That's a
not
lot.
15, 9 meters. My math is not
Okay.
math.
No,
It's 9
Woo.
meters.
Okay. Okay.
It is 15 for horizontal, 9 for vertical.
That's still a lot.
So you can make it in about a couple of leaps. It'll take you a turn.
And then there's 6 down here.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, no, that leaves Leonie alone with a lot of... I'm just going to go for the nearest one down here and...
Go ahead and make a roll for me of you using a machete, yes?
I sure am.
Use your dex and melee here for me. Got an extra die for your machete specialty.
Dex.
They, of course, are going to try to dodge you. But they are athletics.
Okay, that's... And then melee, and then... Okay, that is going to be... Are you kidding me? 2 successes out of a lot of die.
Barely are able to get out of the way. They just do one of those and barely get their barely what's the word I'm looking for? Avoid getting their stomach sliced open as you aim for them.
Right.
One of them
I think I just underestimate them.
One of them is going to react now back at you.
Yeah,
The same amount of die for this. The same one you sliced at is coming at you with a punch. Go ahead and roll Dex and Athletics if you like to dodge. You can also counter and ignore defense and go full on with another attack of your own if you'd like to. You will take a hit, but
right.
you will also have the chance to hit them.
I mean, I'm gonna refresh my character sheet. It's being weird. No, I'm gonna try to dodge since I'm still fleetness. I think. I hope.
Yes, you can. You can use your I believe it lasts the scene, so you can add your celerity rating to your Dex and Athletics roll to dodge.
That will work because without it, I'm rolling all. Okay, 2 successes.
2 successes is enough. A punch gets thrown back at you, and you also barely dodge. This is kind of Leonia. This is kind of wild. This exchange. A human, you can tell they're all human, is kind of going toe to toe with a kindred at the moment, which is surprising. You don't know if it's luck or if somehow they are enhanced, but yeah, that's something to think about later because someone else is taking a hit right at you.
Oh,
From a
boy.
distance, you get shot at. Tell me, do you wish to dodge?
Yes.
Go
I
ahead
don't
and
know
make
why
a
I
dex-
wouldn't.
Go ahead and make a dex and athletics roll for me.
Okay. I am going to rouse the blood on this.
Go ahead and do that.
Okay. Success on the rouse check. Hang on while I remind myself. Okay. Add 2. Okay, there we go. Because otherwise, I'd just be rolling 3. If I can pick up a hunger die. Come on. Fingers, work. I'm sweaty. I'm sorry. Not used to this. Okay, that's a fucking messy critical. I wish I was kidding. I'm gonna take a photo of that. These dice only roll bestial failures and messy crits, I swear.
That is going to result in something fun for Leonia. You don't know if maybe watching Miguel leap around. Oh, sorry, not Miguel. Watching Casio leap around in the fight at the moment is inspiring this, or if it's some deep-rooted supernatural thing in your blood. But in this moment, you leap out of the way for this gunshot with supernatural speed and strength, something you've never experienced before, and you find yourself hitting the wall, landing on it feet first, sideways, if I might add, and it caves in of the side of this building. If you had not already known that these people probably know that you're a kindred, this is definitely a masquerade breach.
Okay, they gotta die. Okay.
Ángel and Ciel, I have a question for the two of you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess mainly for Ángel. Did you send Martina with Casio and Leonia? There we go. I'll keep wanting to use y'all real name now.
My understanding was that they were following us in the car.
Good to know.
Yeah.
You receive a text message. Trouble. Sends location for Martina.
You're gonna see Theo, you're going to see as Ángel looks at this and he immediately just like crushes the phone and then just like drops it and is like, we are needed for how well do you fight?
Ciel's gonna take out their phone and text Twist 2 of those like water gun emojis and like a book emoji.
Surprisingly, Twist was
Okay,
not
I need to
far.
ask. I'm so sorry. Are these in your recent emojis or do you have to scroll to find them?
Same question.
Yeah, that's I think Ciel had to search it up. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Definitely the book one. Maybe the water gun one was more accessible. But
This doesn't matter. I'm so sorry. Let's keep going.
It is.
Yeah.
It matters.
Surprising to you, probably, because it seems Twist was not too far from your location in the bookstore, as in just a couple of minutes arrives with a case and a book. I'm not sure which one you wanted, but I brought both. Oh, no, that means it's here. Got it. No, understood. Okay. And hands you the case with 2 pistols inside.
No, I don't know how to use these, my dear. I'm afraid these are for you, and they're gonna hand it back.
Okay.
These are for you.
Where we going?
There's been a situation. Casio's in danger.
We'll compress time as we will let the two of you arrive on scene just in time to see Leonia slam into a wall and cave it in considerably.
I think you're going to see immediately as Angel sees that, just jump straight into whoever it was that did this. And he's going to use Lethal Body.
Lovely. Lethal Body. You are using your fists. Correct?
Yes.
Your hands.
No, so there's a pistol out, but he's using that pistol as a blunt force.
Pistol whip. Got it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and let's go with a we'll make it a, this is a wild roll. I want to say melee, but we'll make it a dex and firearms just because I feel like that's fun. Go ahead and make a dex and firearms roll for me. Against this person. Of course they are going to try to ignore being hit and attacking you right back, shooting at you point blank.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
In fact, because you are close enough, they will add an extra die to their roll.
I
like to give situational pluses or minuses, but go ahead and roll your dex and firearms for me.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be a 1 success for me.
Lovely.
Can I spend a willpower again to re-roll?
You can indeed. However, they are taking this hit because they have abandoned all defense in order to hit you.
Oh, well, as long as they're taking the hit, that's all that really matters to me.
Okay. So tell me again what Lethal Body does.
So when using this power, the user is capable of causing horrendous damage to mortals, tearing skin, breaking bones with bare fingers. Cost is free, and it causes can now do aggravated health damage to mortals if desired, and it is very much desired. And then they also ignore 1 level of armor per potence level of the user.
Lovely, because they have 1 level of armor, cannot defend against firearms. So, ignored. This is intense. This is a whopping 1 aggravated damage. Actually, we'll go with a... Sorry again. How much damage does it say it adds?
Can do aggravated damage. I have a 1 dot in it. It does not specify exactly. It just says can do aggravated damage.
Okay, so damage is usually given by the margin or the weapon being used. Since it is a blood instrument, a pistol that is probably relatively heavy, we'll give it a damage of being hit with it. I'm pretty sure there's one in the book, but I won't look it up right now. I don't waste too much time. So we'll give it a damage of base of 2, giving this person 3 aggravated damage, which is enough to put them down. However, they also get their shot off at you.
By all means, please do.
If it matters, you ignore 1 level of armor per potence level of Angel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just making sure. Got you. You will take 3 points of aggravated damage right back at you as you are hit with dragon's breath rounds. Flame bursts on your midsection, and the flames are put out relatively quick. It doesn't set you on fire because your suit is well made, but it is ruined. 3 points aggravated damage.
Bad. How many others are there around? Because so I took care of the 1. How many more are around us right now? I may have missed the number.
There are 4 technically, 5 actually. 1 is engaged with Miguel at the moment. Look, I keep doing that. 1 is engaged with Casio.
This is what you get for naming a
rat?
after them.
Miguel is the rat. I am Casio.
This is my fault. 1 is engaged with Casio at the moment, and the other one is down now. This person with the Dragon's Breath round seems to be out for the count, and the rest of them are kind of looking determined, but kind of wary now after seeing that display from you. However, we will go right to CL. What do you do?
So how many of them are there? You said 5?
There are 4.
4.
5, yes, 5 total. There are also 3 on the rooftops who seem to be lighting something.
Okay. Okay. I think Ciel is going to... Oh, this feels risky. Ciel's gonna get Twist's attention and like point up at the rooftop as like, you know, you take care of that. Is there somebody that's like close to me, or maybe actually Ciel is gonna go after the one that's fighting with Casio now. And we'll say that like, because in the week that they have been spending together and like doing cute things like hiking and whatever, Casio is also doing some like hand-to-hand combat training with Ciel. So yeah, she's gonna try and throw a punch.
Lovely.
I have 1 in brawl.
With your 1 dot in brawl, 1 dot in strength, this will be beautiful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We will. In fact, I'll give you, because the power of Casio and CL, I will give you an extra die for this, just because I feel like that's nice.
That's cute.
So you will get 3. All of them are hunger dice. It's going to be wonderful.
Ciel might accidentally kill someone again.
In this moment, this is a... You say that. Because you do get a bestial failure.
Yo! Not again!
Did you just say accidentally kill somebody again?
It's okay. It's okay. We want to kill them this time, though.
These
guys need to die.
It's the accidental part for me, okay? I'm sorry.
Hungry.
I mean, 100% of the time, CL is getting the bestial failure.
I love it.
Also, accidentally killed 2 people.
They are trying to kill us. It's fine.
Accidentally on purpose.
There is a part of you, as you're throwing this punch, that is mad. That it's about to miss. That it's about to fail you. This punch, this skill that Casio has helped build with you, the moments that you've shared past the week, and your beast screams no. With all of the wonders of what's happening in London, is she coming? Is she not coming? Your beast rebels. Casio, out of nowhere, you see CL's fist land square on the jaw of this person, and it flies off of their face.
I just look
CL.
at CL enamored.
Slay.
You will take 2 stains for this.
Oh.
This is the actual result of your bestial failure.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Oh, that's a funny thing about CL's humanity. Is whoa. We
Wild.
are clinging on by literally a thread.
Aren't we all?
Boy. Oh boy.
The sight for all of you is maybe overkill, but maybe not in the current situation, you think. Who knows? Whatever your individual thoughts on it, they are yours. However, this is going to, let's take a moment here and see what happens with these guys after witnessing a friend of theirs get
Wait, pause.
jawed.
Can I add a little flavor to that?
Yes, you may.
So yeah,
It's not like he's ever
he
tasted.
jawed. Ciel is gonna like lock eyes with Casio, like noticing them looking at her, and like lick the back of their hand like a cat.
Excuse me.
This
Good.
reminds me, Casio,
God.
you are at 4 hunger.
Yeah.
Blood
Maybe
is
5 now,
coming
I
out
don't
of
know.
this person's face. I need you to make a willpower roll, difficulty 4, to see how
I've only got.
if you can resist
That's not
going
half.
into a hunger.
Oh, yeah. Difficulty 4, huh?
Yep.
You have 3 willpower, so that's going to be... Oh, 3 successes. Guess what I didn't have is 4.
Lovely.
I can't add one
We will-
anyway.
we will
There's no
come
way to
back
add one,
to
right? Yeah.
We will
Right.
come back to that. Leonia,
Yeah.
you're kind of... This has all happened really fast.
Yeah, sure has.
Arrived. You slammed into the side of this wall, caved it in. Ángel arrived, pistol whipped somebody to maybe death. You're not quite sure. Ciel has punched someone's jaw off. And this has all happened in a matter of the time it takes you to stick to this wall and propel yourself somewhere else. Where do you propel yourself to?
Do I know would that Ángel would have a gun to hand me? Like, I don't have a weapon. I did not get a weapon before we left the bookstore.
Yes, you would. What is it? You can very quickly just tap, and it's immediately drawn to give you another one.
Sick. I'm trying to get back to Ángel to grab that. If not, I will just grab a fucking rock.
You can
Off the ground.
indeed. In fact, I would offer even that you could grab the gun that shot Ángel because it is just in this person's limp hands at the moment.
Perfect. Wonderful. I'll take it.
You do not know how many rounds are in this, but you do understand it is incendiary. What would you like to do?
Aim and shoot at one of the people. They're still on the roof, yeah?
Yes.
Yes. One of the people that my companions, allies, friends, I don't know, are not actively engaging with. I don't want to risk hitting them.
Go ahead and make your dex and firearms.
Okay. Feels appropriate to rouse the blood for this, because again, I still don't have any dots and firearms. I just know the theory, not the practice. Okay, success on the rouse check. Okay, that could have been another messy critical, but it's not. 2
Everything's
successes.
2 successes. Let's see if they can dodge. Twist is shooting at people, so I'm going to take away a couple of their dice as they try to dodge this. They're trying to dodge the both of you shooting at them. How many successes did you get?
2.
It's a tie. The ties always go to the active kindred. You're able to fire off 2 rounds to 2 different people, lighting them on fire.
Fuck. What?
They run away, trying to put it out. The remaining 4, I believe, the remaining 2, if I'm keeping count correctly, that are there, are taken out by Twist. Headshots, pretty clean. The ones on the roof scatter and run away. And Casio, you can't resist it any longer. The blood, the hunger, your beast. Casio, Casio, Casio. Eat. You need your strength. You need it, Neil.
Yes, Father.
There are a couple of people here. There's one in front of Ángel that you can drink from. The one with the missing jaw is somewhat bleeding out. There's probably enough blood in there for you, you think. Who do you drink from?
honestly, whichever is close. I think right at this point, there's no.
Well, to be honest, I should put this here.
Mm-hmm.
Indiscriminately, the hunger frenzy takes control. Whatever's closest to you, that you know that you can get the most out of. And someone close to you is close to you. But
Oh,
I'll let you describe what happened.
wait, I didn't. Can we?
Ciel is next to you. You do not have to attack Ciel. But the hunger frenzy is indiscriminate. It is whatever source of blood that you can find.
Where's the jawless person?
The other guy is right in front of you, slumped on the
Let's
floor.
share a snack, friend. Let's do that instead.
I mean, if this still alive, the no jaw, right? Probably just bleeding a lot.
Yeah, barely. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one.
Probably gonna die pretty soon.
I would like to take this no-jawed individual, and yeah, Casio's not really there, right? In Casio's mind, they're just doing what Carmelo wants, their sire, right? This is them saying, this is the 70s again, this is the early 80s, where we're just buck wild, doing everything and anything we want. I lift this jawless thing up and just start like, like a kid under the soda machine, just like, and when that's not enough, I think I just like try to rip him open as much as possible and just get in there, just from above. And then when I'm done, down, and like either Firelord or Zai or Daredevil when they're like after a big fight, that's what's happening. Just one of those, just like this primal scream into the night air.
It is.
I probably ripped my shirt, honestly. I don't know.
Sick.
It is terrifying. You can decrease your hunger to 1. I'd say there wasn't enough blood to get fully out, especially with ripping open. Just kind of pouring it all over yourself.
Yeah.
But you can reduce your hunger to 1, which is enough to bring you out of your frenzied state.
Yeah. I just blacked out there for a second. What happened?
Scene in front of you all. Dead bodies. Scorch marks on the ground. Blood everywhere. You see, they fight to survive. Little one. As a scene leaves from them all, the voiceover as the camera pans back, spins around in the alleyway, back to that unmarked room in that unmarked place. They kill indiscriminately, just to survive, just to make it to the next night, not even knowing if they're going to survive that one. What type of life is that you seek to have? Even now I can tell that you wish you could do something to stop me. You wish you could escape, undo the magic that ties your blood to this place. Undo the magic that ties your blood to me. Well, I promise you, young one, I made a vow that I would come and claim you all. Because the camera then in the alleyway washes over the bodies that have been laid tonight by our kindred. They seek to live. They seek not just survival. They will risk life and limb, that short life of theirs, to make sure that not they, but their children survive. And yet I see nothing from you all but plans and schemes to kill or even harm or use your children, my children. So what is a father to do besides root out the ones that seek to harm my children? My children are dead because of your bloodline. Because of your founders, they are gone. And I will raise this planet, this earth, until nothing remains. Do you hear that, grandfather? Do you hear me? And that's what we're in tonight's session.
Amazing.
No, I need another hit of that. Keep going.
No, Casio and I have to have a conversation. No, we're not.
Oh no, this
looks.
Feels so hungry.
This is definitely going to be like, we're getting out of here, and then Ángel is going to be very angry.
Hey Justin, how are we going to explain this to Meladine?
Everything.
Have so much FOMO.
I see that's my problem. I'm seeing it as my problem in your eyes right now. That is Leonia's problem.
Yeah, that's going to be your
wrap
problem.
up the game here. We'll have our post-session talks, because we will have our post-session talks as always.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you all for coming and joining the Anarchs and Camarilla Sanguine Scourge on Don't Kill My Character. This Sanguine Scourge Chronicle will continue with our Camarilla coterie led by Natasha next Thursday, which I don't have the date in front of me at the moment, but it is next Thursday at 7:30 Eastern PM. 7:30 p.m. Eastern. That's a better way to say that. 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. And the Anarchs will be back the following Friday. Before we break entirely, players, tell us again who you are, where we can find you, who you played today, and any projects or news you'd like to share with us all. We shall go in, let's say, reverse order and start with Rosalie.
Sure, I have a lot, and I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Rosalie. You can find me on all my social media at Rosatyrs, ROSATYRS, like Rosie and the Little Goat Folk. Can you smush them together and you get Rosatyrs? Tomorrow at 4 o'clock Central, which is 5 o'clock Eastern and 2 o'clock Pacific, you can find me on the Game Master Monday Twitch channel, doing a little charity stream to help our wonderful friend Melody, who needs a procedure because she can't burp. That is a medical condition that she has and needs a surgery to correct. We are going to be playing a game. Are we actually playing Castaway? I think the only person who's playing Castaway is Dusty, who's playing Callus Connor, their character from season 1 of the Castaway stream series on Game Master Monday, who had to leave the island under mysterious circumstances and was last seen totally fine in some kind of tundra area, calling in remotely to the final vote, and nobody really knows what happened to them. We're about to find out what happened to them, and also what happened to the people that they happened to. We're playing ghosts. You can donate $20 to summon a ghost to hinder Callus as they try to survive in the tundra. Melody is a person very special to me. We are also doing some other streams on that channel this weekend for the streamathon, so yeah, go check it out. On every other Friday, that's not the Anarch Fridays. There is no conflict of interest here. You can find me on Streaming Rainbow in Inferno playing the Prophet. The false prophet, depends on who you ask. We are going on a journey through hell. We have 2 episodes left in my canto before another person gets to inherit the crown of the prophet from me. And then also check out Magnificence. It's a podcast from the Tabletop Tales Bears Network. I just got tongue-tied, I'm so sorry. Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition dark fantasy podcast. I play Sage, who's a wizard and a bitch, and I love her. And that is all my stuff for right now. The Between. I'm also on The Between on Starcrawl RPG every some Saturdays. I'm a guest player. I play a ghost in that too. Weird. Funny how that works. I don't have the dates in front of me right now, but they stream every single weekend, every Saturday. And I will be in 2 more episodes for this season that is going to be wrapping up very soon. So go check that out as well. Okay, somebody else can talk now. I'm so sorry. That was so much.
It's because you're amazing, Rosie, and so many of us love playing with you. And finally, I got to play with you at the same table tonight. It was so fun. Hi, I'm Valmina May. You can find me on the internet at Delightly on most places, at Valminotaur on some other places, like here on Twitch. And yes, tonight I was Ciel, a cat. No, I will plug. Oh, yes, I am in a couple games for this year's BIPOC Vamp Day, and that is happening next weekend, the 19th through the 21st. Please check that out. That is a charity stream all weekend long for raising funds for sickle cell anemia research. And let's see, I would also like to plug a very wonderful musical that just debuted in San Francisco this past week. If you are not in the Bay Area, don't worry, it's streaming. Y'all, this musical, I swear to God, is gonna be the next big thing. It is incredible. I cried so much. It is the music, the choreo, the acting, oh my God, everything. It is called The Day the Sky Turned Orange. Google it. It's put on by SF Bay Area Theater Company, or SF Batco, at Z Space. So if you look for either of those two things, you'll find it. I cannot recommend this enough. It is phenomenal. Like, don't miss it. I swear. Just check it out. I'm not involved in it at all. I just really love it, and like, it's really important right now to support art. The arts and artists. So please go check it out. You will not regret. Okay, that's it for me.
Lovely. Thank you for all of that. Wonderful people, everybody. You have to follow them. Okay, make sure you follow them. But next up is Justin, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, how we went in the order earlier.
Yes, you alternated to Camarilla and Anarchs. That's
yes, so it is Justin. Yay.
Hey everybody, thanks again for tuning in tonight. I am GM Justin. You can find me on all my socials at Forever GM Justin. You can also find me over at Roll D5, where we specialize in playing in TTRPGs. I will also be part of BIPOC Vampire Day, as I am running my first VTM game set in the amazing city known as El Paso, Texas. So again, to help out an amazing cause. So if you can, take a look and help donate. It's for a great cause. I also have a whole lot of other projects, too many to count. So follow me on my socials to stay in the loop. Go, your turn.
Thank you, Justin. And Miguel.
Hi. No, actually, bye, good night, and deuces, everyone. I have been the internet's Miguel Clásico. I have been Casio San Raquel. You can find me here in 2 weeks. Again, being more Casio, biting more jaws off, whatever. You can also find me on the streets of La Condesa, late at night, eating a plate of perfect tacos in the rain. You can find me in the castle on the hill in the Bosque de Chapultepec, savoring the view from the majestic gardens. And you can find me in the Templo Mayor, imagining what it looked like during the height of Mexico Tenochtitlan. You can maybe find me in Roma Norte, attending my first ever Lucha Azteca. And you can definitely find me in Teotihuacan, paying respect to the Temple of the Moon, wondering why it was abandoned. What happened to the Teotihuacani when the Mexica arrived here? Because I'm going to Mexico City in a month, so like I'm really stoked.
Why not?
The second time in 2 years, or in a year, I'm very excited. It's going home, is what it is.
Hey.
That's it for me, y'all.
Lovely. Thank you all. These are all wonderful people. Again, please check them out and their stuff. It is wonderful playing with them, and it's an honor to be able to share a table with these wonderful role players. I am Extell, aka at Extell the King, on all the socials. You can follow me there. A lot of places. I am the social media manager for Tales from the Table Studios, in which we run a couple of games under disguise, which I also GM for. That's a Fabula Ultima game, in which the last episode, the sky got sundered, as you can probably guess. There's cracks a la No Way Home, I believe it is called. Similarly to how that looked, which is a fun time at the end of there. Swirling purple energy in the sky. It's wonderful, and cracks and all that. It's a good time. Don't worry about it. They certainly do. You can also find me every other Tuesday and every other Friday on our Sentine Sensibility game, Knights of Magic and Mystery, where I play good old Jax LaFay, who talks like this, who just discovered he had 2 children the other day, which is wild. Twins. That was 6 years old. It makes sense. He does get around, and he's not one to be tied down. So, good old Jax has some children that he got to play with, which is fun. He's being a dad now. It's every other Tuesday and every other Friday, alternating. And you can catch me. Let's see where else. It's so hard to talk about stuff. You can catch me on Superhero Shenanigans, which is on this channel. The last episode, not yesterday, Wednesday, was fantastic. You should check it out. It was a wild time. And I also have a Start Playing, where you can hire me to run this game for you. Not Sanguine Scourge, but Vampire the Masquerade, a Chicago by night game and a Fall of London game, which is kind of a reference to what's happening in London earlier in this session, because London is going through it with the 4th generation Mithras, waking up and all of that stuff. It's a wild time.
It's all
turn everything to gold. Everything is connected, like Leonia says.
It might be weird. El Paso might have some connection here too. Who knows?
Who knows? I mean, really, the world of darkness.
You'll have to watch the BIPOC Vamp Week game to find out.
You have to know. You will have to go do it. What are you waiting? So, let's let you know about some other stuff going on the channel on the upcoming shows. Again, we have Sanguine Scourge coming back next Thursday with the Camarilla coterie. You will see Ángel and Leonia again after this. How will they deal with it? It's not me.
Cam's not gonna be there for me next week, you guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You got some waiting to do.
I unfortunately will be missing that. Well, not unfortunately, I should say very fortunately, it's my fiance's birthday, so we're gonna be spending time together. But I will be tuning in if I can, if we have time that evening. We're supposed to go to dinner. It's gonna be a good time. I will tune in if I can to see what's happening with my favorite coterie. Just kidding. It's the Anarchs. Anyway,
it's fine.
I'm biased because I'm at both.
It's fine. I'm your favorite Malkavian, though, right?
I knew it.
Tara's my favorite.
Anyway, Superhero Shenanigans continues Wednesday, every other Wednesday on the channel. I believe, someone correct me if I'm wrong, there is an episode coming up on the 24th.
Yes.
Again, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but there is that happening, I believe. Blah 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 and blah blah blah. What am I thinking of? Oh yeah. You might see more also Mario stuff. Who knows? Anyway, you might see more Mario Leo episodes. Anyway, I believe that is all coming up on the channel. The list that I have is a little outdated, so there might be missing stuff. But you know what you can do? You can follow Don't Kill My Character on the socials to find out what else I'm missing, if I am.
Join our Discord. Hang out with
We
us.
We're
so
between
lonely.
Miguel and I, we did boost the server, and now you can get a DKMC tag for Discord. So come join.
Do it.
If you join, I will give you a high five, guaranteed.
And I'd like to give a big shout out to Kate being behind the producer screen today, running all the tech for us. Kate is wonderful and awesome running this channel with so much that she does for the channel and for all of us here that play on the channel. She should be celebrated always. And you should go in the server and tell Kate how much you love her, because she's amazing.
Correct.
Thank you all for coming and watching Sanguine Scourge tonight. We hope you enjoy the story. We hope you love the stories that we tell on this channel, because guess what? There are always more stories to tell. Good night, and stick around for the raid.
Stick around for the raid.